Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in the world's most mysterious abandoned places? From ghost towns frozen in time to islands where no one dares to return, these locations hold eerie stories and haunting beauty. In today's video, we're taking you on a journey through the 10 most mysterious abandoned places on Earth. Make sure to stick around. The history behind the last one on our list will leave you speechless. Number 1. Pripyat, Ukraine. Chernobyl exclusion zone. Once home to nearly 50,000 people, Pripyat was abandoned overnight following the catastrophic Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. The city, located just a few kilometers from the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, has been frozen in time since the evacuation. The eerie silence of its empty buildings, overgrown streets, and decaying amusement park make it one of the most haunting places in the world. Radiation levels remain dangerously high in some areas, meaning that the city could remain uninhabitable for centuries. Yet, despite the risks, Pripyat has attracted thrill seekers, urban explorers, and researchers, all curious to witness the remnants of a world left behind. Number 2. Hashima Island, Japan. Ghost Island. Hashima Island, also known as Battleship Island, is a stark example of industrial decay. Once a bustling mining community with one of the highest population densities in the world, the island was abandoned in 1974 when coal production ceased. Over the decades, its buildings have crumbled, and nature has begun to reclaim the once thriving metropolis. Hashima's eerie, dystopian look made it a filming location for James Bond, Skyfall. Today, it stands as a chilling reminder of the rise and fall of industry, with its dilapidated apartments and crumbling factories echoing the lives once lived there. Number 3. Bodie, California, the ghost town of the Wild West. Once a booming gold rush town in the late 1800s, Bodie is now a perfectly preserved ghost town, frozen in time. Located in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Bodie had a population of 10,000 at its peak, but it was quickly abandoned when the gold ran out. Today, it is a state historic park, with over 100 buildings still standing, untouched and eerily intact. From its saloons to its churches, Bodie gives visitors a glimpse into the rough and tumble life of the Wild West. Walking through the town feels like stepping into a time capsule of the American frontier. Number 4. Verasa Cyprus, abandoned resort town. Verasa, once a glamorous resort town on the Mediterranean island of Cyprus, is now a ghost town trapped in a political dispute. In the 1970s, Verasa was a popular tourist destination, frequented by celebrities such as Elizabeth Taylor and Brigitte Bardot. However, during the Turkish invasion of Cyprus in 1974, the town's residents fled, leaving everything behind. Since then, Verasa has been fenced off, and entry is forbidden. Buildings crumble, hotels sit vacant, and vegetation overgrows the streets. But the sense of abandonment is palpable. With ongoing political tensions, it remains unclear if Verasa will ever be revived. Number 5. Colemanskop Namibia, deserted diamond town. Colemanskop was once a wealthy diamond mining town in Namibia's unforgiving Namib Desert. In the early 1900s, the town was built by German settlers, complete with luxurious homes, a casino, and even a hospital. However, when larger diamond deposits were discovered elsewhere, the town was quickly abandoned. Today, the desert has reclaimed Colemanskop, with sand filling the empty buildings and streets. The juxtaposition of lavish homes and the harsh desert landscape creates an eerie and surreal sight. It's a photographer's dream and a reminder of how quickly nature can overtake human settlements. Number 6. Oradour-sur-Glane, France, a village frozen in time. Oradour-sur-Glane was a quiet French village until June 10, 1944, when it became the site of one of the most horrific massacres of World War II. German soldiers destroyed the village and killed 642 of its inhabitants, including women and children. After the war, French President Charles de Gaulle ordered that the village remain untouched as a memorial. Today, Oradour-sur-Glane stands as it was left after the massacre, with bullet holes still visible in the walls and rusting cars abandoned in the streets. It's a solemn and haunting reminder of the horrors of war. Number 7. Poveglia Island, Italy, the island of no return. Poveglia Island, located in the Venetian lagoon, is known as one of the most haunted places in the world. Throughout history, it has served as a quarantine station during plague outbreaks and later as a mental hospital. Many believe the island is cursed, with thousands of plague victims and mentally ill patients buried there. The abandoned hospital still stands, its walls crumbling and overgrown. Visitors claim to feel a sinister presence, and the island has been the subject of numerous ghost hunting shows. Because of its dark history, Poveglia remains off-limits to the public. Number 8. Craco, Italy, medieval ghost town. The hilltop town of Craco in southern Italy has been abandoned since the 1960s, when landslides made it uninhabitable. Its medieval buildings, including a towering castle and church, remain intact, giving the town an otherworldly appearance. Craco's eerie beauty has made it a popular location for films, including The Passion of the Christ. As you walk through the empty streets, it's easy to imagine what life was like in this medieval town, now left to decay. The landslides may have driven the residents away, but Craco's haunting charm continues to attract visitors from around the world. Number 9. Belitz Heilstätten, Germany, deserted sanatorium. Once a grand sanatorium for tuberculosis patients in the early 1900s, Belitz Heilstätten has a dark and storied past. During World War I, a young Adolf Hitler was treated here for injuries. Later, during World War II, the hospital was used by the Nazis, and after the war, it became a Soviet military hospital. Today, the sprawling complex of decaying buildings stands abandoned, with nature reclaiming much of the property. The long hallways and empty wards create an unsettling atmosphere, making it a popular destination for urban explorers and photographers. Number 10. North Brother Island, New York, Quarantine Island. Located in the East River between the Bronx and Rikers Island, North Brother Island was once home to a quarantine hospital for smallpox patients. Later, it housed the infamous Typhoid Mary, and after World War II served as a rehabilitation center for drug addicts. The island was abandoned in the 1960s, and today it is completely overgrown, with crumbling buildings hidden beneath the foliage. Its eerie isolation and dark history make it one of New York City's most mysterious and least known abandoned places. Thanks for watching. Which of these abandoned places gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries and hit the bell to stay updated on our latest content. See you in the next video.